And then when I looked down, there was just blood everywhere. For sure, there's been a lot of dark days. Just go in the little hole right there. I really didn't expect to be a gunsmith. Lots of tiny parts, like really tiny parts. I do restorations, cerakoting and sandblasting and metalwork. Rust bluing, it's the traditional way of doing bluing. I got the laser engraver, so I also do laser engraving. I was in the Navy. I was a machinist. Late 95 or early 96, I was flown over to the Middle East. It was a couple days before I got out, I had a hatch close on me. Right as the boat took a little roll, the hatch closed on me and hit me in the top of the head, and I think my head slowed it down enough that I didn't lose my hand. I went unconscious for just a second or two, and then when I looked down, there was just blood everywhere, and my fingers were curled up about like this. And so I did a compression fracture in my spine and shattered my hand. They did reconstructive surgery on my hand. This one broke in half and popped through the palm of my hand. That one broke in about 5 or 6 pieces. After I got out, it got pretty bad for a while. I was pretty upset. I went to the VA, and then they denied a whole bunch of stuff, and I fought with them for a while, and that's when I went to martial arts. There's a lot of like anger and rage and stuff like that, and there's been a lot of dark days.
When I met Larry, he didn't have any of the benefits that he'd earned. He'd applied, but there'd been so many hiccups, and then it was hostile, and at that point, you just walk away. And I think all of us would.
I was at 0% for 20 some odd years. Having somebody like Kat and Mountain Valor and the other volunteers to help walk you through it, they helped me get rated for my hand and for my migraines and for TBI. It really helped me get where I am now.
Prior to meeting Kat, he had pretty poor experiences with the VA and was really hesitant to get back involved with them. And Kat was just like, no, you've got to do this. This is not only for you, it's for your family, and it's going to set you up. And it's opened so many doors. He's getting higher ratings, so we're able to, bring some income into it for the family. He's getting resources for continuing education, which is great.
I knew I wanted to work with veterans and be able to do stuff and get back to that community. There's really a lot of research out there for the benefits for Tai Chi and Qigong with TBI and brain cognition and balance and motor reflex skills. There's a lot of our people that come that are either elderly or veterans, and what they want is calm and relaxation, and it's a style of moving meditation. It's something that people can use and really take what they want from it.
Some of the things people don't know about rural veterans is that we face a higher risk of chronic illness, mental health, and isolation. And when you look at the fact that more than 28% of veterans in Virginia are indeed in rural areas, it really shows that there needs to be a focus there. If you look at how many vets are eligible for VA healthcare and haven't applied, this state has the worst percentage of people who are eligible. They can walk in the door today and get healthcare and haven't applied because they don't know they're eligible now. And the key word is now. I figured all this stuff out the hard way because I'm a veteran. I served in the Navy for 21 years. About 9 days after I reported, 9/11 happened. 9 days later, we deployed. My background was in public affairs and communication, and then I swapped into the command leadership role and retired as the command senior chief. I spent an entire career in the service where your benefits are readily identified. Everything you can possibly need as a human is likely located on your base. And then you get out, and it's not there anymore. Especially in the rural areas, there's not always that connection of veteran to veteran. And so sometimes we serve as that bridge that it's okay, we know what you went through, and you're gonna get through it.
Having the people that know what that's like, both in service and trying to go through the VA program, having all these resources, that's really the big benefit as far for me and what I see for a lot of folks.